Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like
you,
I own a Switch. I own a Switch, and I can just tell you, like the online, it's nothing like PlayStation. Like PlayStation is constantly, and I think Kramer says to buy PlayStation. Um, I think he might own it. Uh,
so are you recommending Nintendo or no?
Look at PlayStation. Let me see PlayStation. The five. I mean, that's
You
another
mean
thing, bro. If
you
they
mean
fucking kept
Sony? What do you mean?
PlayStation,
You mean Sony?
yes. Oh yeah, Sony. Yeah, and Sony has so many other assets, um, but they can't have. They don't have the PlayStation Five in stock, so they can't be fucking moving units because they can't keep them in stock. I don't know what the problem is nowadays.
Maybe there's a supply chain problem. The good thing about them, look, they pay a 24 cent dividend, or that was their last dividend. Dividend yield of 0.34%. That's not bad at all. Average volume was kind of low, million. I mean, it's not low, but it is. I mean, it's low compared to other stocks. Let's take a look at these charts. We already looked at this chart, didn't we? Yeah.
That whole thing as a whole looks good. I mean, it's always upward trending.
Yeah. I mean, if this app would let me do trend lines, I could do a trend line right here that shows all the way up. So they pay dividends on a quarterly basis, right? This is September, April. Yeah, so they pay dividends on a quarterly basis, which is pretty good. And then these are earnings calls.
When you paid they split.
Have they split? Let's check. Events. Splits. So let's try all. Looks like that's taking a second. Come on, Market Watch. You can do it. I think it finally did it. And
I mean,
just take.
everybody and their grandmother wants to get a PlayStation 5. The thing is that the music, I mean, the music and the movie industry taking a fucking huge hit, and they're part of both.
There it is. So have they ever split? Splits. We got a split way back here on in 1991. You got a split over here in 2000. You got
In
a
2000, it was at 108, right? It was like at almost where it's
in,
at right now,
in 2000 on three. Yeah, it was at
and then it split.
134, and then it did a split, but I don't know what kind of split it did. I have to look that up to see what kind of split it was. Then it went back down, which is kind of normal when it splits. But then ever since it bottomed around here, bottomed around 2014, it looks like they've been steadily climbing upwards. So I don't know. It looks pretty good. You might it might be a good pick. Might be a good pick. Um, let's go back again here. The only thing I see here is um, looking at this. Why are my charts so why is everything so big? The only thing I would say here is you know, if this MACD line is the bottom, now's probably the time to pick up some shares. Um, it might go a little bit lower, but it might not. It's, it might take off. It might start going in an uptrend from here. I mean, I don't see it, but it could be.
Yeah, it's just a little pricey, especially for PlayStation. It's like, I mean, whatever. It's
Well,
good. I think I'd rather be at Apple because I mean, Apple's almost it's 120 last time I checked. So um, it's probably a better buy.
and by the way, we should let everybody know that we're both owners of Apple. In case for full disclosure, since we're being recorded right now. Yeah, Apple. Apple's at. Look at them. Look at the MACD on that. Look at that, baby. That see that when that blue line crosses over, when it starts to cross over soon, and then it goes above the histogram, we're gonna see some of this again. We're gonna see some highs. Some of this 143. It's gonna go higher, man. It's gonna go higher. And remember, they split. So they split the last year, I think it was, and they were at 500 something, a share. And I think it'll easily go back up to 500 something a share. you know, Not today or tomorrow. Maybe not this year, but it's gonna. I think it'll go back up 500, 400, 500 a share for sure. Especially with Apple creating a new battery technology. They want to create an autonomous vehicle. They're into talks with all these different car manufacturers to try and get their technology in line with their car
Yeah,
manufacturer.
how's the Hyundai stock doing? Why don't we check that?
Hyundai's just
It came back up.
I didn't honestly hold on a second. Um, I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention to Hyundai today actually, because they've been kind of hanging out in the 40s. What is it? How do you even spell Han? I don't even know what that ticker is for Hyundai.
HYU
HYU. See, that's why you're important.
and the
Huh?
oh
Yeah.
yeah
See,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, this is euros, man. Hold on a second. This is not the right. This is not the right thing. This is euros.
Check it on Google. Just check the ticker. Let me see what it is. It's HYMTF.
Yeah, that's right. HYMTF. It's probably gonna be 41. Oh, 46. Okay. Yeah, but it's kind of been hanging around there. It's not hasn't been doing much. So I'm just holding
What
it.
is that for a year?
I'm just holding it. What's that?
See that peak that it hit? That was when they
Yeah.
announced the
I
Apple
got
thing.
I got suckered into that peak. That's what happened. Yeah. I got suckered into this peak here. So I'm just gonna hold it. See what happens. You never know.
I think it'll go up. I used to own a couple Hyundais. They're good cars.
It's
They are. They're good cars. They have good warranties. Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah. See, how was it a year ago? Like how was it? What's the price?
About 25.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I think if you hold it for a year, you're gonna you're gonna do good.
I'm definitely not gonna. Well, I don't know. I might, I might move some money around. I don't know.
I don't know. I think you're in it now, man. I think you just stay in it. Yeah, stay for the long haul. Look at it. Look at the the
I don't,
line. Long term, it is good.
I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not looking
You don't
good.
think so? You think it's gonna go down? If they do announce a thing with Apple, I think they're gonna.
So you think I should keep it?
Yeah, yeah. You got it at the at the announcement of that. So I don't think the Apple deal is
Then they
dead.
said. Then they
It's
said then they said that they weren't in talks anymore about it.
no. They said they might do it in Kia's. And Kia is owned by Hyundai, so
I thought
it's
they
a
said
it's a subsidiary.
I thought they said they were not in talks. I thought Hyundai came out publicly and said that they were not in talks to create an autonomous vehicle.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know about autonomous. It was supposed to be the new Apple battery. I don't know
Well,
about it could be
they
like a a
they
self-driven.
specifically said autonomous vehicle. They didn't reference
Mm,
anything batteries or any other technology. So maybe they are. Maybe this is a sleeper. But I think that skills one is a sleeper too. So I don't know. I have to take my chances on one of these, or
yeah,
maybe not take my chances and go all in and buy some of that skills right like right now.